Hello, Professor. In this class participation video, I'll be explaining what a background credit score model is. Um, in Canada, the people use the Credit Authorization Bureau uses a background credit scoring model to determine what somebody's credit score is. In this scoring model, the most important thing is what is the credit payment history is of the individual, which determines 35% of the credit score. If someone pays the credit due on the month end before the due date, and a consistent period of time for less than maybe 7 years or more, they tend to have a higher credit score. Another factor that have a significant portion, like 30% of determination of on the credit score, is the amount of credit used. Um, Typically, if if a credit card company gives somebody $2,000 credit grant, and if somebody uses all the $2,000, then they tend to have a lower credit score because the credit company, Beacon Credit Score model, thinks that the person doesn't have enough self-discipline to uh, not use all the credit. So that's another important factor. Somebody only uses 20% of the 100% of the credit limit they have, they would have more score in the backend scoring model. Another important factor is the length of credit history. If somebody have multiple credit cards and they have for longer period of time, let's say 6 or 7 years, they tend to have a bigger credit score because of the time period they are using the credit cards, and if they're paying on time, obviously they're going to have more credit score on the based on that. Also, another thing is typical. What is the use of the credit card? Like, what are you using the credit card for? So somebody using it for personal uses will have tends to have a lower credit score than somebody who is paying his loan back with the credit card. And that will be only 10% of the determinant factor for the credit score. And the last thing that determines the credit score is the credit card inquiries. So once somebody starts searching for credit card, and they browse through different credit card companies and ask for apply for credit card, then the scoring model determines that this is somebody who is looking for credit card desperately, and they think that's a bad thing, so they kind of lower the credit score based on that. So these are the 5 factors that determines our credit score in Canada, and I hope that helps everyone. Thanks. Bye.